put me up there with the greatest, man.
Alright, good morning everyone. Let's go pick up a truck. Man, so I don't know how often y'all might fly, but going through TSA is always funny as hell to me. There's this scene over in the Boondocks where Granddad tackles this dude for having a full-size shampoo bottle.
Is that a full-size shampoo bottle, nigga?
And there's also this famous TikToker who made a video where he's, you know, it's like TSA yelling. It's like, if you got any electronics, put them in the bin. If you got a sweater, take it off.
Take your laptops and electronics out the bag. If you got a hoodie on, take it off. Take it off. How many times I gotta get touched? Sorry, is this your bag? Slide it down. You see this young lady trying to get it on the rack? Stupid ass.
And it is very accurate, man. It's always that way. But yeah, we are finally, I shouldn't say finally, because we are postponing the build on the cat eye. So going to go see Mando, going to go pick that up. But postponing the build because the daily took a shit on me. So I'm gonna go pick the truck up and drive that for a bit. I'm kind of done with the daily at this point, so I'm just gonna put it in storage for a bit and then probably trade it in around like next year or so. So yep, we're headed to Houston to go pick up the cat eye finally and meet Mando in person. Alrighty guys, we just pulled up to Mando's, so gonna give him a quick ring. We're waiting for him to let us in, and we get to see the truck for the first time in person. Alright guys, so it was an unexpected fly out here. Like I said, my Mercedes took a shit on me, so I needed to come pick this up a bit sooner. I had to postpone the build, but I plan on bringing multiple trucks to Mando in the future. You know, me and him since the moment. It's been amazing, and viejo, muchas gracias.
A usted, muchísimas
Se le
gracias.
agradece, y pinche chingonería de camioneta que me voy a llevar, y pues ahí estamos, seguimos
Claro,
en contacto, y si Dios quiere pues habrá más camionetas. Ahí le seguimos echando chingazos.
Yeah.
Ahí está. All right, so it was a bit of a hectic pickup. It was totally unexpected. I didn't expect the car to, you know, do what it did. At that point, you know, I was like, okay, well, instead of just having the truck sitting over there until I'm ready to build it, I was like, let me go pick it up. I can daily that for a while, and of course produce content for you guys. So I just literally Friday I texted Mando what day, you know, he could be here so I could pick it up. I flew in this morning, you know, picked it up. The truck super smooth. Mando put a lot of new parts on it. The suspension, you know, it's lowered 4 inches in the front, 6 inches in the back. It's on his 22-inch SS wheels. I love the truck. I've always wanted a white cat eye. My dad had a crew cab and it looked great, and now I have a white single cab. So it sounds kind of silly, right, to say that, like, you know, it's like a dream come true. But you know, dreams can be of all shapes and sizes. Funny enough, I actually started getting into trucks a couple of years ago, and my cousin Milito put me on Freddie LSX. I was watching his channel, and at the time, Freddie was giving away a white cat eye like this, and he called it the Panda Truck. And I took screenshots of it every time he'd post it. I'd watch the videos over and over again, and I would just tell myself that one day, like, I was gonna build one, own one, whatever you want to call it. And now, you know, 3-4 years later, maybe 3, a little closer to 3, I'm in Houston driving a white cat eye. So I figured it would be pretty cool to see if Freddie's at Project Torque HQ. I'm gonna, you know, pull up, see if he's there. Hopefully he is. Freddie was the first YouTuber I watched based off of all this, you know, the truck scene. And then I came across On the Gas, and those two channels were my inspiration, I guess you could say, like behind a lot of how I do things, and motivators to see that they love what they do and they build awesome trucks, and, you know, like vehicles in general. Like, now they're stepping into the car game, and, you know, so it feels really surreal being out here in Houston driving a lower truck, when just a couple of years ago I was just watching YouTube videos. So yeah, hopefully Freddie's there. I'd really like to meet him and chop it up for a little bit and see the trucks and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Project Torque HQ, and hopefully he's there.
Hey V, line them up.
Back on the gimbal instead of like the tripod that I had, so I'm gonna vlog my phone. Recap of what ended up happening yesterday. I got to Arlington, visited my friends. We went out to eat. We grabbed some Torchies, which if you guys have never been, it's fucking delicious. I love Torchies. I also grabbed some Whataburger because you can't come to Texas without getting Whataburger. I ended up spending the night, left for St. Louis this morning around 7. Pump gas, and you also can't come to Texas without going to Buc-ee's. So I went to Buc-ee's, and I ate one of the famous brisket sandwiches. I regret not grabbing 2 there. Those were really good. And I think like in the middle of Oklahoma, and there isn't shit in Oklahoma but trees, and that's about it. Is all I seen is trees. I believe I got like 6 hours left. Yeah, we got like 6 hours left before I'm back home. I want to remove, I know a lot of people like them. Personally, I don't. I want to remove these moldings on the door, on the outside of the door, the OEM moldings that come on these cat eyes. I don't like them personally, so taking that off when I get the chance. And then that's probably how she'll stay for a while, just because I don't know where I'm gonna go with this truck just yet, because I postponed this whole build with Mando because I needed to drive it back, but I want to build an SS clone. Like, I will be building one with him. But I want a black one. Like, if I do an SS clone, like I'm doing black, like just like the OBS, black, red bed liner, putting it on bags, I want red interior. Like I mean, it's gonna be. So I mean, that would mean having to paint this one black, and I always said if I grabbed a white one, I wanted to do a race truck build. So I don't know, or maybe I might just like leave it how it is and have it as a daily for a bit. Because I do plan on getting a dually when I trade the Mercedes in. So I'm not going to be driving the dually everywhere. So yeah, this might just stay as a daily for the time being. But I want to focus on getting a trailer to transport both trucks to shows next year. A dually, of course, to pull that trailer, and merch. So whenever I come to these events, you guys can get your Loose Speed merch and rep the brand. Appreciate all of your guys' support. I never. Is that just Siri? Bitch, I never talked to you. Yeah, it's fucking creepy. They're always listening. Siempre están escuchando. I'll update you guys, a couple hours later on, or when I get home.
Hey, V, line them up.